And we are now live on YouTube. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bold and Beautiful Mini Spotlight and Recap. I am, oh my God, my drink's shaking. I'm James Lott Jr. Here with our girl, Miss Amanda Russ. Hello, Amanda.
Hi, guys.
We are here. We are here. Cheers to everybody. We're having our little Valentine's Day drinks. Yeah, cheers to you.
Cheers.
You, Joe, everybody. A little strong, I thought. Okay. Like a little strong. Like, why is it? Like, okay, I need to find this. I don't want to spill it. I want to find a space for it. So we're here. We're here for you guys out there. We get the chat room up. I'm sorry, I almost forgot about that. Started drinking first. I'm like, let's get the spotlight up. So you guys, hello. I started drinking. I'm like, I gotta do my job. We are here today. Soap Sunday is happening. We're in the middle of it right now. Do that. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so here we are. People start coming in. People are walking. Good. People are watching. Okay, so you guys will start populating in. I got to do my usual housekeeping because it is Soap Sundays here on Jlj Media, and I just released a couple extra things today. So I'll start with the extra things first. There are 2 new audio drama. I have 3 actually audio drama series out right now. They're just audio. They're out there. They're doing some great business. And one of them is called Cupid's Crossing. It's a series about Cupid in Los Angeles, trying to make people happy. So that is out. 2 episodes that are out now. New episode comes out on Tuesday. It's an 8-part series. It'll be coming every couple of days. There are 2 episodes out right now. Go anywhere you find streaming to listen to that. Also, we have the Jlj Crossover Specials. We did one at Christmas. Now we have one for Valentine's Day. We took 4 people from different Jlj Media shows, brought them together for dates. Find out how they go. Go to any streaming service, listen to that too. It's really funny. It's actually a very funny episode.
That sounds shady.
Oh, there's some shade in there too. There's some shade in there. It's good. It's not a good date. Anyway, well, not a good date. Anyways, we have that going on. Then today, Claus the series, our Santa show, has a Valentine's episode today where Santa Claus Jr. and his wife Carly go on a date. But how does it go? Listen to it. And that's out on all streaming services. So listen to Claus the series, Cupid's Crossing, the Jlj Media Crossover Specials, and of course, Forever and a Day, our soap opera, which has a new episode tomorrow. And the after show of that just happened. So you want to listen to all of those. Jlj Media is doing all kinds of audio shows to help fill your days and fill your nights and weekends with stuff to listen to. I also have coming up the Tooth Fairy series, and the Easter Hare. So I got all these things coming up in the next couple of weeks and months. So just stay tuned to Jlj Media. We got all kinds of stuff going on there. But today is Soap Sunday, of course. And earlier today, Amanda and I talked about The Young and the Restless. You're like, there was only 1 episode. We talked about it. And I had a good time doing that. So that's out now. I just put it out to everybody, audio and video. Almost at 4,000 downloads. So help us get there. And it was very good. So thank you. This show is very successful for us. And then we had the Forever and a Day after show just now with Christina Sullivan, Darrell Anthony, and Matthew Preston. That just happened. That's out now too. So you go ahead and listen to that. But that show's episodes. Then after this, it's going to be at 4 p.m. It's going to be the GH Mini Spotlight. Me, Lucretia Lyon, and Frank Moran are going to talk about the week before the Super Bowl, because we weren't on last week, and the couple episodes that came on this week. I mean, it's just been... We need our shows back. So we need them back. So that's all happening. That's all on Jlj Media. It's crazy talk. And folks, today we're here. You read it right. There was only 1 half-hour episode of Bold and Beautiful. I said, I'm not going to not be here and do this, but I want to mention before we talk this, the Bold and Beautiful Rewind. That's my audio-only series. It's 50 downloads away from 10,000 downloads.
Yay!
Thank you. It's crazy, folks. You guys seem to like it. You listen to it. And actually, this week we talk about the longest, I don't know if you know this, Amanda, the longest running marriage on the Bold and the Beautiful. No breakups, no divorces, no separations. Longest running. To see which one that is. And the actors who portray those characters comment on it. So make sure you're following us on the Bold Beautiful universe on all social media platforms. They comment it. That's all I'm going to say. So take a listen to it. It's just audio. So go listen to any streaming service. Go to Bold Beautiful Rewind. See what I'm talking about. I need Amanda to go listen to it at some point and see if I'm correct. Longest running relationship on The Bold and the Beautiful, continuous.
Oh, now I'm intrigued.
I know. The episode is good. So people are listening to it right now. It's a good episode. Take a listen. And I might try to get those actors on this show. Talk about it. It's a long story. So keep that in mind. We're gonna play some games today. Of course, we little games. How you guys are watching, make sure you hit that like button.
That's why we have drinks.
I haven't even eaten yet. I'm like, what? Love it. Okay.
We miss Tammy though.
Yeah, so Miss Tammy cannot be here. She has to hear some family stuff. We know we love her very much. I mean, I started the show and she was with me this whole time. So but she'll be back. She will be back. She's not going to go for long. We got to take care of some business. But we said we get a little toast to her too. I don't anything. Maybe it's a toast. Like Tammy. So toast to her. And I'm sure she misses you guys. She'll be back. So she's not gone for good. She'll be back. Before we get into the half hour that was or wasn't, I have a game for you, Amanda, and everybody at home to play too. I want to see your comments in the chat room. It's called Either Or.
Okay.
So you gotta pick one or the other.
Okay.
I know. It's a shady game. It's a shady game.
I play
it on shows already. So it's not gonna be as easy as you think, folks at home. Not be easy as you think. So you're gonna see what's going on. Okay. Either Or. Ridge or Liam? I knew it. Yeah, I'm shady. You have to pick one or the other.
Liam.
Oh. I you know why. I know why. Why? I've got those two. I know you hate Liam so much, but then you don't like Ridge either. So which one?
Because Ridge is old. He should know better.
Oh, okay. I have Amazon Video and have seen the episode when the paternity is revealed. Okay, so that's good. So don't tell us who it is. Don't tell us in the chat room who it is. I want to find out like everybody else. I didn't see it online, so I want to find who it is. Okay. People are picking Ridge. I'm picking Ridge. I'm probably never Liam. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay. Okay, Ridge. Okay. I'm trying to think who I pick. That's a tough one. The Ridge should know better. I think. Oh my God.
You know what it is? I don't know. The reason I said Liam is because at least I can tell Liam what to do. I can control him.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. I'll pick Liam. You're right. I'll pick Liam. That's true. Okay, here's the next one, guy. Everybody get ready. This next one. Flo or Shauna? Yeah. Flo or Shauna? This game is fun already. We just started. This is my second one. Oh, it's right. Which Ridge? Torsten or Ridge? It don't matter. It's which is this Ridge. Liam will be Ridge in due time. Both are wafflers.
Right?
Exactly. That's right, Shonda. That's right, girl. So anyway, sorry. Back to Flo or Shauna, everybody. Flo or Shauna?
Okay, I'm going to say Flo.
Oh, interesting. So, I picked Shauna because I love Denise Richards.
I love Denise Richards, but I want to find out who is Flo.
Yeah, that's true. We don't know her.
Because she was really shady with Summer. And that was funny.
It was funny. It was. Okay, so Shauna. But Donna was not one of the choices. I said Flo or Shauna, not Flo or Donna.
That's fair.
Funny, Sue. I'll give you, that's kind of funny. Susan Russo. You make me chuckle on that one, but no, it's not Donna. She's not one of the choices. And I just said Shauna. So far, Shauna. Okay. Here's one for you guys. I thought you said Donna. Yeah, I said Shauna. I said Donna. I said Shauna. Okay. Quinn or Sheila?
I'm gonna go Quinn.
Oh, okay. Okay. Folks in the chat, tell me who you think Quinn. I go to Sheila always. Sheila's my girl. Oh, always. She's old school. She's always mine. And they did her wrong when she came back the last time. They didn't do her correctly. So they brought her back. It was exciting at first, but they didn't do enough with her. Well, you guys will tell me in there. Sheila.
I'm being the devil's advocate,
I know.
okay?
I love Quinn. Oh, so no,
I go for the underdog.
Susan picked Quinn. Okay. So I like Quinn. I mean, I'm just like, I'm an old school Sheila fan. But no, we got a Quinn in there. Okay. We got another Quinn. Oh, so Quinn wins so far in this one. Okay.
Yay!
Okay. Okay, guys. Next one. This is so much fun. I know this one. Sheila could beat someone up for me. I know that's true. Okay, next one. Steffi or Katie? I made these hard.
This
I made
is
it easy, girl.
choice.
I know. That's why I did that. That's what this game either or is supposed to be like this. This is how it is.
Katie.
Me too, Katie. You guys in the chat, tell me what you guys think. Steffi or Katie? And that make these are supposed to be hard. That's the whole point. To be like, well, which one is it?
I love Katie. I can't help it.
I love Heather Tom. So we got a Katie. Okay, they're coming in. Steffi. Okay, Katie is a doormat, but love my Heather. Steffi. Katie. Oh, it's over down at Steffi. It's like, well,
it's a tie. It's a tie.
It is. Yeah, Katie, Steffi, Katie, Steffi. Ooh, interesting. Steffi. Oh no, Steffi wins now. You went ahead. That's interesting. Okay.
It's a close one.
That's a close one, guys. Okay. We have two more left.
I better get a sip of my drink.
A little sip. This one's an obscure one. This is a deep cut. Thorn or Ivy? The folks at home, Thorn or Ivy? It's a very deep cut.
Thorn. I'm going.
Okay.
Thorn.
Really? Okay.
I love Thorn. I loved Windsor.
Oh yes, Thorn. Yes.
Loved him.
Yes. He was good. He was good. I know. I will go with Thorn. I like Ivy. I can character Ivy, but I will go with Thorn because they need him.
Yeah.
We need him in the story. So far, Thorn.
If you're not gonna have Rick there, you need Thorn.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. So far, Thorn was Windsor. Yes, like Ken Clark says.
There's nobody there to say, Ridge, shut the hell up and put him in his place. There's nobody there to do it now except Eric.
Right, Thorn. Well, Thorn wins hands down. Apparently, Ivy. Get an Ivy. Okay, get an Ivy. Yes, get an Ivy. I liked her. I think she should have brought on. She's another chick on the show that's related to the Foresters that she could have got for the guys. Be more, break it up a little bit.
She was so
but
pretty.
Thorn, Windsor's Thorn, very pretty, very pretty.
I didn't like that they made her in love with Liam, though.
No, me either. Another Ivy. Okay, a couple Ivies. Okay. The last one is Forster Creations or Spencer Publications.
Oh no!
Everybody, Forster Creations, FC or SP?
I gotta go FC.
Yeah. I agree. I'll see what the fans say. Yeah, I go FC. You have to. They're old school.
I love the Spencers.
Yes, me too.
But Forrester is original. Okay.
Yeah, it is. So far we go. We just got another Thorn. Okay, we're off of that one. So let's go to the next one. Forrester. Got it. We got a Forrester. I think we got a landslide, right? FC.
I want to sit on that couch in the office so bad. There's that couch, and behind it is the stained glass.
Yes.
With the F's. I want to sit in that sofa so bad.
I want to go in there. In the office.
Yeah.
So far, we got Forrester. We got one Spencer, but the rest are Forresters. Okay, that's old school. So, as they think you guys are playing with, that's kind of fun. I have one for Amanda and James. Oh, how funny. Give the comments to ask us one, either or. Bill or Eric?
Why are you doing this to me?
I want them both. I want them both. It's either or. It's either or.
Who asked that question?
Your buddy Kenneth Clark.
Kenneth.
He knows you.
Okay. I have to go Eric.
Oh, wow. Okay. I know that's tough. I mean, my first instinct is Eric.
He's the OG. He's the original OG.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm going Eric too. I'm going Eric. Trust me, we love some Don, Diamant and everything. But I'm gonna go Eric. He's the OG. He is. He's Papa Bear. He's the OG. So we'll go that. Oh my God, Myra Florence goes, Amanda. Everyone has sex on that sofa. You don't want to sit on that. That's so funny. Myra Florence. That's funny.
That's so true.
That's true. Someone says Bill, and Kenneth goes, really, Amanda? Oh, we got an Eric. We got a Bill. We got an Eric. Come on in, Bill. We're looking at Bill.
I like to look at Bill.
Okay, exactly. Like, Bill, I mean, we have nothing against Bill at all. Trust me. But it's either or. It's a game. You have to pick either or. And those are the two that are up there. So I'll see if any more comes in. But so far, Bill and Eric are kind of neck and neck. Okay, so that's funny.
I got one for you guys.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, Brooke or Donna?
Oh. Hey, you guys, you heard it. Brooke or Donna? Brooke or Donna? Donna is so lovely and just so pretty. But you know what? Brooke's the OG, and I know Kathy Kelly Lang, so I'm going to pick Brooke.
Me too. I got to go Brooke.
I pick Brooke.
But I love Donna.
I love Donna. No, seriously, I love Donna. So far, the Eric Bill thing is half and half, basically.
Wow.
That's what coming in. So you guys tell us about Brooke and Donna, the sisters, the Logan sisters. I love Donna. I love Donna. But Brooke is my nurse sometimes. She's the OG. I mean, she's just like, she's, the sluff from the valley. Okay, so we got Donna coming in. Okay, one Donna. Brooke, she's from the beginning. And then Brooke coming in. This is so fascinating. So people think. Brooke, Donna. Oh my God, it's like Brooke. It's like half and half. So I'll go Zoe or Paris. I don't care enough about them to even vote on that. Donna. It's like half and half. It's like Donna and Brooke, half and half. Wow. Okay. Enough of that game. We're not gonna be on here forever. But you see how much fun that game is, you guys. It's a fun. Try with your friends. Try with your family. Either or. We may do this again with Tammy next time. I'll pick different combinations, but I want to see what she would think. She hates games, but I don't care. She would do it for me. But playing a game. Maybe we'll play this on Young and Restless one day too. Maybe we'll do it on there too when she gets to know more characters and stuff. We'll do that later on. We'll do that. It's a game that I do on many of my shows.
It's fun.
It's a fun game. And we have another game. We have a couple other games coming up later on. But first, we'll actually get into the one day we had of Bold and the Beautiful, you guys. Is all leading. It's like all roads are leading to the discovery of the paternity. The results are in. The results are in. Who is the daddy? But so it's funny because they're all talking. Brooke and Ridge are talking about the kids. How'd you feel about that?
I really hope that this does not cause problems for them, because we literally just got over problems. Okay.
Yes.
Like, give them a minute. Yes. All right.
Like we said earlier,
making me nervous. Go ahead. Sorry.
Like we said on Y&R earlier, give them a break for a minute. They had enough stuff going on. Now you can let it settle for a while. I agree with you on that too.
Yeah.
I agree with that. So yeah. So they're talking, they're watching their kids. Now then we got the couples, basically. And Finn really is doubled down. He loves Steffi. He's completely in love with her. Do you think that's realistic? That seems realistic, right? He's a puppy dog.
That boy has fallen.
He's all in.
He has dove right off.
Nope. That baby could be Santa Claus. He don't care. Like he is with Steffi. I mean, she is hot and everything. I get it. I totally get it. But he's in. Isn't that interesting that he didn't go away? He's totally in.
Yeah. I think so far, I don't have a reason to not believe him.
Yeah.
So like, I'm like, okay, awesome. This is what everybody wanted. Like a guy to love her for her, and that's it, just her. So I'm all for it.
Me too. Me too. You're right. You have a good point. It's actually finally a guy who's not related to anybody else. He wasn't part of, he didn't date anybody else in the show. He's an actual that's big, on Bold and Beautiful. It's a big deal. He came on as a regular character, standalone, and he's only gone to Steffi. He's not gone to anybody. People are trying to get him with Hope. He hasn't gone there. He's always been with Steffi. That was the one he's been with. And I kind of like that on the show. They rarely do that.
I know. I'm nervous because I hope he's not a long lost Spencer or something stupid.
Oh my God. Because you know how it is. You know how it is. It could happen. You know how it is, folks. Because my thing is, it's funny because even with the introduction of Paris and Zende and all them, they're all intertwined together. It's not even like Paris came on and just like Zende. Now it's trying to get a Ricardo a little bit. She's got me. It's all mixed up. Finn was always on Steffi's side. Like he's always over here. It's always over here. Maya Florence said, he made me cry with how he sees his future with Steffi. It makes me think he didn't have that as a child, possibly.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
We don't know anything about him. We really don't know anything about him.
Yeah. I want to know more about him.
Yeah. So, I mean, this will be interesting. I mean, I literally, because I know one person said, I guess she knows fraternity. Like I said, don't tell us. I want to find out like everybody else. But I am dying to know which way they're going. I mean, because that's going to tell us everything when they choose. Literally, when they choose, and see, and when Hope asked Liam, "Do you wish this baby was not yours?" The way she phrased it was kind of like, and he stumbled. He's like, you guys stuttered for a little bit. Like, why are you stuttering?
Yeah.
Thought you're all like, no, I hope it's his, and we're good. I think he hopes it's his. Like on some level.
Do you?
He's an ego. He has an ego.
You know what? You're right.
It's him. He has an ego. I think on some level he hopes it's his, and then he can play it off like, well, I'm sorry, and I have another child. I mean, I have
because Liam. You know what? I'm changing my answer. I'm changing my answer to Ridge. Because you know what?
Okay, Rich, change your answer. It's too late. You can't change your answer. It's too late. It's been recorded. It's already in the books. You chose Ridge. You chose Liam. Too late now.
Because he makes me crazy. I think even if he don't realize it, he is not really that good of a person. Like he thinks he is. Because what are you doing? Like, it's very frustrating. I can only imagine if you're Hope.
Oh, I know, right? I know, and it's so interesting that I think parts of him really thinks I want to be with my Hope and have my life, but a part of him is still attracted to Steffi and that life. He just can't help himself. Steffi's exciting. Hope isn't exciting.
And he likes to control, kind of. Like he likes to have his cake and eat it too. Like I want Hope, okay? Like always want Hope. But if Steffi's pining for me, then at any time, if something happens, I could just go to Steffi because she's always waiting for me.
Yes, Shonda, it's a Spencer ego. I think so. I think Liam is more like his father than we realize.
Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. Mm-hmm. I agree.
So I agree with you guys. Liam Hope's just another thing Hope will have to accept. Exactly. That's just what I'm saying. If it happens, then he should have to accept it. And it's not the baby's fault. That whole thing. And oops, I did it again, so to speak. Okay. Free Britney. No story. But I just think, yeah, Finn and Steffi are great. Liam is an idiot. Seriously. Ooh, yeah, Amanda, he is. Okay. Thanks for Jeannie Roberts. He agrees with you, barely. So yes. I was trying to read that correctly. Kayla Clark thinks someone switched the DNA test.
I think it's possible.
It's possible. It's a soap opera.
But they haven't showed us any clues of that, unless our favorite doctor.
Oh, girl, Tina Wayne, we love you. We love you, girl. That's right. I'll never forget that look when you were like, in the beginning. So yeah, I mean, yeah, they haven't showed us anything. They haven't showed us anything remotely. But you're right. Doesn't mean they haven't done it. We have no idea. And Bold People has a history of going one route, then changing it the next. I mean, who knows? Mm-hmm. But I know, but also I think there's folks who are still hoping that Kelly is Bill's. I think that's not going to happen. I think that's dead in the water. But I could be wrong. So I mean, you don't know.
Yeah, I would be very shocked if they did that now, because it's been so long.
It's so long. So, but I know there are folks who are still hoping that happens, and it totally can happen. Some soaps have had decade-long paternity things. It can happen. I also think they're going that direction, but again, I don't write for the show, so maybe it could be at some point. But I think everybody's. This is the problem now, because almost like our election in the U.S., whichever way it goes, other folks are going to think it's not real, right? So that's almost the problem that they set up. It's like, so we say it's Liam's, folks are going to think, could it not be Liam's? Could it not be? Right. I mean, that's what we're saying. Or you say it's Finn's. Are we sure it's Finn's? So they kind of put themselves in an impossible situation, which they should have had a pregnancy in the first place.
Thank you.
They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do that. They did not have to do that at all. This pregnancy thing is such an old thing that we will do that now you're right. So folks in the chat room, I see what you guys are saying. You're thinking, even if you get the answer, is it the real answer? I would take it as the real answer. I'm going to take it as the real answer. When it comes out, I'm going to believe it. So we'll see. Oh my God, man, it's frozen.
They'll have a reason not to, right? Until they give me a reason not to.
Yeah, I'm just going to believe it. I'm going to believe it.
Yeah. Do any of you guys, does anyone out there have any clue about Vinny dropping those pills? Why did we see Vinny? I feel like that's for a reason, right?
It's for a reason. It's only for a reason. There's no drama in wanting what we want because it's supposed to be going on for at least almost a year per Soap Opera Digest. That's what they're claiming. Look at Bridget's paternity. Yes, that was I said. There's a long term one. They're saying that the storyline's going on for a year. Well, I guess we'll see. We'll see.
Ooh.
We'll see. Yeah.
What if she's pregnant with twins?
And on Days of Our Lives,
and one
yes,
is Liam's and one is Finn's.
They did that on Days of Our Lives. Yes, they did. So Sammy Brady had twins, and one was Lucas's and one was EJ's. So they did do that. But yeah, Vinny is around. He's around for a reason. He's here for a reason. Definitely, the pills are here for a reason too.
Yeah, I can't figure that one out.
Everybody's piggybacking. Yes, as I said, it's completely possible. This can go on for years. I totally understand that. But I don't know. I don't know if they're doing that anymore. I don't know. Yes, it is possible. But I'm going to believe that. I'm going to believe it. So I'm just going to choose to believe what they tell me. And then if it changes, I'll go with that. That's what I'm going to do.
I would secretly love that because I always wanted a girl, Spencer. Because we had Caroline. Yes. But she's gone now. And I always wanted Bill to have a girl. Because I think a girl could wrap him around her finger very easily. I think that would be a fun extra relationship in the Spencer world.
And Maya likes the twin aspect. I said it's been done before. It's actually been, and actually it can provenly, and actually in real life it can happen. It's not even that far-fetched. It can happen.
It happened on Guiding Light.
It did. So, girl, I wouldn't be Finn's twins though. I'm like, I don't know what it is. Me too, Amanda. Yeah, no, I know. It's all possible. But I'm going. When they tell me paternity, I'm going to believe it is what it is at the moment until they show me some signs that something's going on. And we'll see what happens. I mean, we'll see what happens. Everybody could be right.
Ooh. Yeah. What if Vinny's new girlfriend? What if Vinny's new girlfriend is the doctor?
That'd be a great twist. I'd love that. I would love he's stealing pills to her or something. I would love that. Why not? Yeah, Shonda, she just said, yeah, the guy like did do twins, but different daddies too. So it happened on several days. Our lives did too. Sarah said it can happen. It can happen. It can. Okay, we'll play one more game, another game.
Uh-oh. Let me get a sip of my drink.
This is a classic one. It's called Marry, Shag, Kill. Multiple edition. So, folks at home, just in case you know what that is, it's a game where you pick 3 people and you have to marry one, you have to kill one, you have to shag, which means have sex with one. So this is a game, of course. We're not killing anybody for real. Like I always say that it's just a game. We're being funny. It's like either or. You have to pick. There's no like waffle. You have to pick who they are. So I have 2 for you, 2 sets. And they're not easy, girl. They're not easy.
Oh no!
Everybody at home, get ready. Marry, shag, kill. Carter, Wyatt, Rick.
Oh no! Why?
Exactly. I love it. I'm shady. It's Shady Sunday. I love it.
You know I love Rick.
I know. That's why I threw him in there. So everybody at home, it's Carter, Wyatt, Rick. Marry, shag, kill. Who do you marry? Who do you shag? Who do you kill? Mm-hmm. It doesn't make it easy for you guys. It's not easy. It's supposed to be like,
Okay. I already know who I would shag. But I'm trying to figure out who I would marry or
I have an
kill.
idea. Yeah, I have an idea too.
Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. You already know.
Yeah, we already know the shag one already. But yeah, marry and kill. So marry and kill. You got to figure it out. And folks didn't figure it out. Someone said Wyatt. Okay, somebody saw. Okay, I won't read out loud. I won't you say yours. I won't read out loud. But yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. People are getting their answers.
All right. Okay, I would shag Carter.
Yes.
Marry Rick, so I could be a Forester because I'm like Zoe.
Like Zoe.
And I would kill Wyatt, but I don't mean it because I love you, Wyatt. I love you, Darren. Yes. Don't mean it.
Yes, exactly. It's like this is for fun. So okay, we got so Karen Clark saw marry Carter, shag Wyatt, kill Rick, but love you, Jacob Young. Susan says marry Wyatt, shag Rick, kill Carter. Dang it. Maya Florence says shag Carter, kill Rick, marry Wyatt. This is all over the place. I love it. It's all over the place. Jeannie Roberts is saying marry Carter, shag Rick, kill Wyatt. It's basically what you said. Well, you almost like what you said. And Shauna's the same. Marry Carter, shag Rick, kill Wyatt.
And what would you do? You want to be a Spencer or you want to be a Forester?
And I love Jacob Young. Jacob Young, I know him. He's great. I'm actually going to say I'm going to say, and I love Darren Brooks. Oh my God, I'm a big fan of his too. I'm going to say marry Carter. Like Lawrence is a very nice guy, so marry Carter, nice guy. I'm going to shag Rick and kill Wyatt. I'll stick to it. I want all 3. But I can't have all 3. Another choice. That's a hard one. Okay, here's another one, kids.
Super hard.
Here's another one. Everybody get ready. Marry, shag, kill. Justin, Finn, Bill Spencer. Everybody at home, it's Justin, Finn, Bill Spencer. Marry, shag, kill. Who would you marry? Who would you shag? Who would you kill for fun? Again, we're not killing anybody for real. I make sure I say that. It's all for fun. Not killing anybody. So that's yes.
I'm mad.
I'll be Forster adjacent. That's so funny. That's right. That's Carter. Forster adjacent. That's what he said. Oh, I'm just Forster adjacent. Okay. People are Spencer. Okay. People are starting to answer. Okay. I'll wait to see what you say.
Okay. I would marry Justin.
Okay.
I would shag Bill.
Oh, well, hello. Yeah, hello. Hello. And sorry, Finn. You gotta go. That's my
And
pick.
I would kill Finn because
that's
I
my
don't
pick
know
too.
him.
That's my picks. That's my picks too. For
I
all
don't know
those.
him like that.
No, we don't know him like that. I don't know him like that. So I'm gonna say I agree with you on that. I'm gonna shag Bill. We're gonna work that out.
Yeah, we're doing that.
We're doing that for sure.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, that's good. We're doing that for sure. Like, I don't know anything else. Okay, it's coming in. I'll tell you. Okay. Kenneth says, marry Bill. My love for Dawson, I'm gonna restless. Shag Justin. Kill Finn. Sorry, Tanner. Maya Florence says, marry Finn.
Ooh.
Shag Justin.
She wants to be a doctor's wife.
She does. And kill Bill. Oh. Jeannie Roberts says, marry Justin. We're all marrying Justin. That's how funny. We're all marrying Justin. Marry Justin. Kill Finn. Shag Bill. Who wouldn't?
Right?
Let's see. Shonda says, marry Finn. Shag Justin. Everybody wants to either sleep with Justin or marry him and kill Bill. Susan Russo says, marry Bill. Shag Finn.
Oh.
Ooh, very interesting. Are these fun, you guys? I can do more of these on the show. I can do more of these. So these are fun. So that's all we're doing for those two. That's kind of fun, you guys. That was fun, you guys. I like that. So I want to ask you a question, and this is for you in the chat room also. It's something that comes up. Okay, so here's what comes up for everybody on the shows. You guys out in the chat room know this also. Do you think The Bold and the Beautiful should go to a full hour or stay at 30 minutes? That has been talked about since the beginning it started. It's always stayed 30 minutes. Should it go longer? If you go longer, would it affect the storylines better? Would it give more people a chance to be on screen? They have a large cast and everybody can't be on screen. Or would it be the same storylines but just longer? I mean, like just more of it. But I mean, how do you feel in Jlj? It's the only soap opera that's a half hour. So I know I've never asked you this before. So like, what do you think about that?
I think it should stay a half hour. Personally,
yeah.
I like because the pace of it, like it moves. Usually, unless a baby's stolen, it moves pretty quick, and I like that. That's one of the things I like about it.
Yeah. I agree. I think it should stay a half hour just because it's a novel idea. And they're forced to have to write storyline a different way than an hour. Because in an hour, you can filler, you can waste stuff. That's really interesting thought. I thought, I mean, all the other soaps are an hour. They're pretty good. But then you have an hour. If it's a bad hour, you have an hour of bad soap. At least a half hour, it's 20 minutes or so, 22 minutes. You're in and out. I guess that's one thought. I'm seeing in the chat room, we need an hour. That person says an hour. But the writers stop repeating the same lines over and over again. That's what I'm saying. It could be an hour of the same thing. And then you're like, oh my God, it's the same. That portrait for an hour, folks. Everybody, think about that portrait for an hour. Not the one in the poster. It's about the Liam and Debbie portrait. You want to see that for an hour, folks?
No.
No.
That needs to burn.
Yes. And even Finn with that portrait too. That's this week. Yes, because I'd love to see more Forster family and storylines and old school characters like Kristen and Felicia. That would be great if they did that. Kirsten Marie actually agrees with me. Jeannie Roberts agrees with me too. She's like, stay, but I ain't got time for that. So they want just a half hour.
And
go ahead.
Like, I like Young and the Restless so far.
Yeah.
But like, if you compare them, the story over there moves at a different pace because this show's longer.
Yes.
So I like it 30 minutes.
Yeah. Because, and again, people, I think folks in here are saying, if you do an hour, it needs to be, make sure it's good, a good hour. Because somebody said better writing could create longer stories. I mean, it could, but that's the thing. But what if they don't?
Right.
It's an hour of Liam and Steffi and Hope and Finn all day. You're getting on your nerves.
Yeah. If it was an hour of Liam crying and whining, and an hour of Finn telling Steffi how wonderful she is over and over. It's like, calm down. Like, bring it down a notch.
Exactly. Do we want that, kids out there? Do we want that? Because I agree. If you open it to an hour, you're right. The possibility could be more well-rounded stories, more characters, people in there. But that's
More
only
Foresters.
Or Foresters, if they did that. That's the point. It's like, would they spread the love around enough? Or would it be the same 5 characters every day, 5 days a week, just more of that?
Right.
So I think I agree, but I kind of like that. It feels like it's its own little club. It's like it's a half hour. It's easy to watch. For us doing the show, it's easiest for us to do the show because it's not so much you have to watch. And I don't know, it has its own identity. It has its own identity. And soaps used to be a half hour. Soaps used to be 15 minutes. You know, in a world that we're like this. So I mean, it's just one of those eternal questions that's been asked since the beginning of time. Half off means I can fast forward through the mess if needed, like you've done in 5 minutes. Exactly. We said there were episodes I was done like in 10 minutes. I was just like, I can't see this, can't see. It was the same line from yesterday, same stuff from yesterday, same. So yes, that's what I'm saying. So Shonda, I'm with you, girl. It's completely like this half hour format. It's just different. Like I don't mind so much, but I would go if they said they would go for an hour. I would really question how they're going to do that hour. So I agree with that. So it also brings up also about the LGBTQIA plus community is not being on here. It's a show that is fashion. I've said this forever. Why are there any gay characters on here? There needs to be a couple, but if the fashion world, they're there. So I'm just like,
me started. Do not even get me started. You know
like,
that annoys me. It annoys me to no end because that makes no sense. Like, what are you doing? You're a fashion house. Like, you're not gonna sell clothes if you don't have some extra spice in there, right?
Right. Hello. I'm like cheese and crackers. I'm just like, it's and they're in LA. I mean, they're in LA. I mean, James Lott Jr. could come on as a guest star and something. I could be on there, some best design or whatever. I'm like, I just feel like they need that flair. And over the years, they've had 1 or 2 come on. I think Ross Matthews did a couple of, not Ross, somebody's come on a couple of times or whatever, but they haven't done that. I'm thinking it's so weird. There is not even one gay Forrester or a gay Spencer or somebody in the family that's coming. It could be a cousin, bring him on, or have him run something. I mean, it's all with the women and the straight guys. So I think it's cool. The straight guys a lot of straight guys are designers. There's a stereotype about that too. But where are the gay guys? So I agree with whoever brought that up earlier in the chat room. I totally agree with you on that. Like, where are they? I don't know where they are. They're not writing for them. So I don't know. I mean, subs in general have a hard time with it anyway. But Bold and Beautiful, because it is actually it's about fashion. It's kind of weird. There's nobody LGBTQIA plus on there. It's kind of like, that's why aren't they on there? So I agree with you on that. I have no answer for you. I don't write for the show or anything. I have no answer. They're all nice guys over there. I mean, I love them over there. I have no shade, but I agree with you. I've said it for years, and it's a man I've felt the same way for years. I'm like, why isn't there somebody in there? An assistant, another fashion house, just something, a rival fashion. I'm surprised there isn't, you know. Maybe. And Maya was transgender, so there was some transgender folks on there, but not gay. We need some gay folks. Like
they did do the storyline. I have to give them credit. They did do the storyline about Caroline's 2 moms. Do you remember that?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
They did have that. But you still, like, come on. I've always wondered that because it doesn't make a lot of sense.
So wait, I almost forgot about them. So yeah, they did have them. Yes, played by Joanna Johnson and my girl, who I love so much.
Yes.
My girl, Krista Chappelle. We love her from Guiding Light, Days of Our Lives, everywhere. But yeah, so I forgot they had them, and that was it. They really haven't talked about it at all. It's like not even a best friend, not even a cousin. I mean, just like somebody.
I want James to be Brooke's personal assistant.
Yes, let's make that happen. Me and Catherine Kelly, we know each other. We get along great. I could be her personal assistant. I would love that. Yes. Oh, Pierre from France agrees on. Oh, Marvin from France. Yes, you agree. Thank you, Marvin from France.
Hi, Marvin.
Who in the daytime would you like to be in the cast of Bold? Or who in daytime? That's a That's a huge question. I don't even know how you're going to answer that. Yes, I agree with you, James and Amanda. I don't know how to. I'm sorry, I don't know how to answer it. That's a huge question. It's a lot of people. I mean, you mean daytime now? Daytime before? Right now, the show needs to have nobody on it. Keep the people they have. Need to bring back Taylor. That's what I'm saying. It's like that's the one key person missing in all of this. I'd love to have Rick and Maya back, but Taylor needs to come back.
That's what we should have done. We should have done Brooke or Taylor.
That's too easy, I think. We all pick Brooke. I think we all pick Brooke. Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm going to admit something, okay?
Okay. You're going to admit something, guys. Everybody's going to admit something. Mm-hmm.
Here's the tea, okay?
Here's the tea, kids.
I was always a Taylor fan. Like, I was always on Taylor's side, and I would always be mad at Brooke because, you know. And then Taylor went off the rails. Like, she just completely changed. The way they wrote her was, like, completely different. She was drinking, and I don't know, just things were happening. She was, like, running people down on her, like running over people with her car. And then she's gone. She comes back, and she's more crazy. And so now I'm like, well, you know what? I've actually fallen in love with Brooke now. So now I'm on Brooke's side. I'm like, no, she's crazy.
Okay, Ridge. So now you went from Brooke to Taylor to Brooke. That's how that works. Yes. You know, all the writing and stuff they've done over the years. Yeah, Taylor's had some stuff going on. But I don't know. I like Bold and Beautiful. I've always liked it. I've watched it this whole 30-something years. It came out the year I graduated high school. So I watched it the whole time. I'm old as F. I watched it the whole time. And I like it. We yell at it. We scream at it. There are times I'm like, oh my God. And there's times like the mannequin storyline where he surprised us.
Yeah.
He completely surprised us. And, you know, and I like it. I mean, it's easy to watch, easy to follow. Great actors. I mean, it doesn't matter if you like the character or not. They're all good actors. Good looking, good actors. And I know for you guys in the chat room, like us out here, we just want a really good soap opera every day. You know, we want a well-rounded soap opera. We want good soap opera. Also with COVID, there's certain things they can only do, you know, and they can be careful with that. So there's some things you're not going to see just because of what's going on.
Right.
But, you know, they have a lot. Go ahead.
I was just going to say the actors are one of the reasons I love this Bold and the Beautiful, even Young and the Restless. The reason I love it so much is the actors and the actresses. They're very underrated. It's very annoying. I felt like that on Guiding Light too. You have like these powerhouse, you know, and it's like they don't get recognition for it. True. And that annoys me.
They looked at as flashy and not like the, you know, the heavy stuff like General Hospital. You know, I remember As the World Turns was more like the soap that the actors were, you know, talking about. And yeah, these shows are good. And to learn 80 pages of dialogue a day, not easy. I had to learn 4 the other day and I was going crazy. So I mean, like 80 pages of dialogue, I mean, and doing it, it's not easy work.
I don't know how they do that.
I don't know how they do it either. And they work very hard. And they're just taping. And now with COVID, they had taped certain ways and certain things. They're doing their own hair and makeup now. It's a lot of extra work on the actors to have to worry about all that stuff and know their lines.
Right.
So I give them lots of props for what they're doing. So it's a tough job. So we're glad they're on the air. We hope this week it's no preemptions, no interruptions, just straight up 5 days of Bold and the Beautiful. Let's hope that happens. Amanda Russ, where can I find you in your podcast?
I just put a new episode out, actually. You can find me everywhere at the Bold and Beautiful podcast. It's easy.
It's very easy. You can follow all these shows we do here at Jlj Media on either audio or video, streaming services everywhere. Follow. We have a great time doing these shows for you. Bold and Beautiful mini spotlights are everywhere. Bold and Beautiful Rewind is everywhere. Bold and Beautiful Universe. It's on Facebook and on Instagram. Go ahead and follow us there. And Bold_Universe is on Twitter. They wouldn't let me have the other one. And people are texting me. Okay. Valentine's Day stuff. Okay. And so follow us on all those platforms. Like, subscribe, follow. On here, follow me at JLJ Media. This is my online network. The more people who follow and like and comment, I get more things, apparently. I get more options to do things to make this network even better and better. The Bold and Beautiful brand on this network is very, very, very successful for me. It's because you guys make it fun. And we'll play this game again sometime. We'll play it. We gotta play with Tammy. We gotta get Tammy in there.
Yeah.
So you guys see
I know. I miss Tammy.
I know, I miss Tammy. We love Tammy very much. And
send all your good vibes Tammy's way.
Send them to Tammy Govea's way. Follow her at Tammy.Govea. Pierre says, "Hey Amanda, I listened to your new BB podcast. It was awesome as always."
Thank you.
Yes, listen to her, listen to us. We're all the same family. It's all the same family. So please listen to all of us. Everyone, please have a great Valentine's Day. And whatever you decide to do there, Singles Awareness Day, whatever you want to call it. I'll be drinking, eating some food. And that's what Mom will be doing. But we'll see you guys next time. We love you.
Bye, guys.